Hi everyone, my name is Denisha Backmore and I'm with howcraftcollection.com. Welcome to this episode of Creating with Howcraft. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a memory wire bracelet. This bracelet has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coils. The bracelet that we're going to be creating today for demonstration purposes will have 3 coils or 3 wraps. The tools needed for this project are memory wire cutters. If you use your normal cutters on memory wire, it can damage your normal cutters. So you definitely want to invest in a pair of memory wire cutters. Also today, I'm going to be using the brand new beginner tool set that was just added to howcraftcollection.com. If you're a beginner and you're looking for some tools, this would be a great investment. So this is round nose pliers, but it's a long nose. Chain nose pliers. This set has little grooves inside, so you can't use this set for advanced wire working. Wire cutters, and they also just added this 3-in-1 plier. You can form wraps. This part right here, you can hold your wire, and it's also a cutter. You will need memory wire. Looks like a slinky. Super packs of memory wire have just been added to howcraftcollection.com in 2 different colors, silver and gold. Of course, you'll need your beads, and you'll need a couple of head pins and some jump rings. I start off all my memory wire bracelets by figuring out how many different coils I'm going to use. We're using 3 beads, so I'm going to cut 4 of the loops. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll take our memory wire cutters, and we're just going to cut that right there. And there we have the 3. And then we have a little bit extra on each end to form our simple loops when we are finished. I like to start out by forming a simple loop on the end of the wire. So we're going to use our chain nose pliers. We're going to go right in there, and I'm leaving a little bit extra. I don't usually leave that much on a simple loop. And we're going to bend it back so it looks like that. And then we're going to flip it around. And using our round nose pliers, these are long round nose pliers, we're going to come in and we're just going to roll the wire towards us, forming a simple loop. Now we're going to start adding our beads. These are light Aventurine 10mm rounds. So we just start stringing our beads. These beads are a really pretty light green color. They're perfect for spring. So we just keep stringing the beads. And we want them to make a full circle. what I like to do is hold both ends of the wire, move the beads down, and now we're going to check. Move that out of the way. We're going to check. Okay. And that looks good. So now we're going to go to these bone beads. So we have a kind of a matte bead, and now I'm adding an earthy bone bead to give this bracelet a different look. So I love these bone beads. Howcraft has a beautiful selection of bone beads on the website. Dropping my beads everywhere. Okay, let's slide those down. Okay, and we're going to check it out. We need a few more. Memory wire bracelets are perfect for the beginning jewelry maker. Okay, let's slide those down, see where we're at. Okay, so probably about 4 more. Memory wire always reminds me of a slinky. Okay, so we're going to move those down. And we're going to check. It's about 1 over, so we're going to take 1 off. Our last coil of beads are going to be these light green luster faceted rondelles. So we have a matte bead, and then we have an earthy bone bead. And now we're going to add a little bit of sparkle with these faceted lustered rondelles. And they definitely don't fall off of the bowl like the bone beads. So we're just going to continue. Pick that up. And we're just going to string our beads. Okay, let's move them down. Let's see where we're at. Looks like about 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now we're going to finish off the bracelet, and we have to make sure that the coils are nice and tight. And you bend the wire back. And then we're going to grab our memory wire cutters. We're going to cut right about there. I'm going to bend it down a little more. so it's nice and straight. Okay, and now we're going to form our simple loop. So we're just rolling the wire towards us. And there's the loop. Sometimes when you're doing memory wire loops, they're a little bit off. So I just take it and twist it. Okay, so here's our bracelet. It's 3 coils. So now we're going to add some little dangly charms. Now we're going to attach our little charms. These are silver plated Hamza charms. So we're going to pick up a 5mm jump ring. This is how you open and close a jump ring. You never pull it apart. We're going to grab one of our Hamza charms. We're going to go to the end. And we're going to close that jump ring. Then we have a cute little dangle at the end. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. Attach that to the end and close. Now we're going to form a couple of dangles to add to the end. So we're going to grab a head pin and we're going to string and form a bend in the wire. Then using our wire cutters, we're going to trim off that end. And we are going to form a simple loop. And we're just rolling the wire towards us. Now we're going to open that loop just like a jump ring. And I think I'm going to attach this one to the other side. And then we're going to close that loop. And we're going to get another head pin and we're going to string the glass faceted and the bone. And we're going to bend the wire. And then using our wire cutters, we're going to trim that end. And then using our round nose pliers, we're going to roll the wire towards us. And then we're going to open the loop, and attach it to the bracelet, and close that loop. And I think on one side, I'm going to add one more Hamza charm. These Hamza charms come in a pack, so you get this Hamza charm and the other Hamza charm. So we're going to open up our jump ring. And I think maybe we'll put this one on the 5mm jump ring to give it a little bit more of a dangle effect. And then we're going to close our jump ring. And there is our memory wire bracelet. Really fun, super easy, looks great on. Visit howcraftcollection.com for more inspiring jewelry making projects and for all your jewelry making needs. And I will see you next time.